see in the legacy media today is a total lack of curiosity. There's no real journalists anymore. These people are barely reporters, quite frankly. They don't do their homework. They don't look into anything. They just accept whatever the government tells them, even if it means that Joe Biden isn't really running the show, right? I mean, what was it? Who from CNN? Was it Jake Tapper, right? Or someone who came out with that book years after the fact saying, oh, you know what? It turns out Joe Biden wasn't really all there and he wasn't really president. We should have asked more questions about that while he was in the Oval Office, right? So these people are so unserious, and they're doing a disservice to all Americans. Republicans, Democrats, libertarians, conservatives, independents, whatever. They're doing us all a disservice. And the thing about the deep state is that they get away with it every time. They got away with Russia collusion hoax 1.0, no arrest for that, nobody in prison, and now they're going after Tulsi Gabbard. And for them, this is just another day in Washington.
Yeah, and speaking of Jake Tapper, Riley, something that's developed on my end in past since you and I spoke last is Jake Tapper was investigating a Obama passport. Okay, the question becomes is why did John Brennan scrub that information on Obama's passport? And it just so happened that it was between the years that Obama was allegedly a student at Occidental College and then at Columbia University. And he spent that time, over a year, in Pakistan. What was he doing in Pakistan, and why did John Brennan scrub that information? And why did the two people associated to the Analysis Corporation, which is the crux of the argument that I make in my book, that he held stocks illegally in the Analysis Corporation, not with John Brennan, why did those two people associated with the Analysis Corporation under John Brennan's wing end up dead? Yeah. So a lot of these things need to come up, and the legacy media is complacent with the globalist agenda, of course, to defraud, show that there's a defraud coming from the Trump campaign. Trump has had to defend himself time after time over the years, and it's simply just gone too far. So we need to be calling these people out for their fraud, and that's exactly why Gabbard's going after Fulton County. They know it. She can expose the fraud, and that's why they're trying to get her to backpedal.